EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Ready, break! Go!
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On the return, it's Marvin. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Ready? Two. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Again, it's Judkins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready? 50 even. 1800. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Fannin. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
First down, Cleveland.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
19, Tiger, 19.
They bring Judy in motion. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 9. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. A run, and here comes Judkins. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Gain of 6.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Three.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready? 65.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught right side. That's Famine. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Sampson. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Go.
Once more, it's Sampson. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
The 6-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Back on 80. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 7. Steelers
7-0
nothing.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 10. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now, faking the give. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one out wide. Dowdle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes remaining.
Brings up second and
First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here comes second and 4. They'll run with Dowdle. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Steelers are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready.
Dowdle. Touchdown. Pittsburgh.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 by 60 by 10.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete, right side. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Seventy Rangers. Let's go now. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Back to the air one more time. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
14. Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, Now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70, trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Panther 6, 70 ring.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Riggs, 70 Lions. Hut.
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball.
And he'll take this one in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the jump. Ready, let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
Ready.
On the draw is Judkins. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready, break. Down.
Throwing now from the gun. That's out wide to Judkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision making. Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Moving to his right. He'll take off again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
60 by 6, Cougar 19, ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down.
Check smash, check smash. Let's go.
They'll run here. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now he'll run, and he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jerk. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep possession after.